like I said, I mean, I do plan on opening some kind of business. I am looking in the cell phone industry, but like I said, it's just all speculation. I'm just doing my research right now. I've also even looked into real estate. So
Like I love to teach kids. I love teaching children. They're just they bring me joy. If I could do anything else for the rest of my life, it would be just to open up my own place and just teach kids, how to have fun. It's not even about salsa. I could teach them hip hop, ballet, jazz. It's all about creating that memory for a child because I'm sure like most people that take dance classes when they were little, they remember their teacher, like I remember my third grade teacher, you know what I mean? Like little things like that. I want to be impactful on a youth's life, you know what I mean? Like I would do that for the rest of my life. I mean, of course, I have a degree in college and which is in communications, and I would love to do like human resources and things like that, but on a more self-fulfilling like prophecy, I would love to just teach kids, you know what I mean? Like teach kids and help them appreciate what dancing is and what it can do to you as yourself, because dancing is not just a physical ability, you know what I mean? Like it's your emotion, you're dancing with your whole heart and soul, and I would love to pass that on to other kids and stuff like that.
I'm just gonna make it very simple. I'm just gonna cut it short. She is the type of person that she is all about the person that she's with. She anything I ask of her, if it's for me, she'll do it because she wants me to be happy. Um, she's just so tender and we had a lot of fun together. We did.
I think he's still finishing school, and I'm finishing school, and I have a lot of dance things that sometimes take up most of my time. So we're just trying to take it slow. I think we don't want to rush anything to just because sometimes timing's off and everything. So I mean, I definitely have that love in my life. I just want to make sure that I get through all I want to do. So then when it's time to settle down, it's the right time. You know what I mean? Like you have kids, I don't believe in just settling down and then you still got your own separate lives and one guy's over here and you're over there for the other side. You should be one unit. So I want that to be one unit when I'm ready to settle down. I don't want to have to still be, running around and finding costumes, up all night practicing, you know what I mean? I want to be a good wife, you know what I mean? So for marriage, I definitely do want to get married. I just think there's a couple other things that both of us would like to finish first, before we step down into it.
I think that right now, if I had to say something, I think definitely I'm here to change people's lives. I think that when people walk through the door of the dance studio, it just it's just such a big impact in their life. Because I mean, and I'm saying this from my own personal experience. If it wasn't for dance and music, I mean, I don't know where my life would be. Because that's my life, that's my soul, and I think that not just me but us as a school, that's what we do. We help people bring a spark to their life, you know, and it's just a pleasure to see people actually be affected by that.
I don't know if this is what I mainly live for, but I think it motivates me, and that's to be remembered as a good person. You know what I mean? Like I want like when I leave, people to be like, "Oh, Jalissa Cruz, she did this. She did that." I want to make an impact. Obvi- Hopefully a good impact in everybody's life, but I think my biggest fear is to leave and not be remembered. No one to know you who you were. Of course your family's gonna know, but I think that's my biggest fear is to just not be remembered, as to be gone and you never accomplish anything. I mean, I think everybody has a greater purpose, spiritually wise, but living on this earth is very hard, in the worldly ways or whatever. It's very hard to just, to accomplish that, to be remembered as somebody. And I mean, I wouldn't want to be like some rich person and nothing like that, but I think that's what motivates me is to me to make an impact on a complete stranger, you know, and for him to be like, oh, that girl, I had class with her and she said this or something, you know what I mean? Like any little thing. I would like to be remembered, you know what I mean? Because if you're not remembered, you know, who's gonna tell your story?